All right, let's go ahead and get the show started, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the Tuesday broadcast. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a good week. Thank you for a good set of weekend streams that we had. What's going on? What do we got in the channel right now? We got Grug, Tater, Jay, Zach. What's going on, guys? We're doing well. Hope everybody's doing well, having a good week. Pretty chill here over in the world of Rebus. Everything's pretty chill. Off for the rest of the week. Worked 2 days, and now we're done for the rest of the week. Birthday's on Friday. Probably doing a stream Thursday night, guys. That's what it's looking like. Doing a bonus stream Thursday. Probably go live around 8:30, 9. Maybe earlier than that. And we'll just stream till the new year, I think. Fixing some supper. I got you, Jay. So, Halls of Fate stuff. That split paw quest line, super fucking annoying. Dude, I got so close to deleting it last night. I was getting ready to, it was about to go. But yeah, it was about to go. Gotta check and see what they got the AC set at. It's a little warm. Heard you raging about it? Yeah. It wasn't really, I mean, it's not as bad. It's just freaking annoying is what it is what it comes down to. Like, I hate the lower tunnels of Split Paw because it's most of the time you're underwater, and I freaking hate underwater combat in E2. Other than that, it's fine. And the aggro range in that zone is ridiculous as well. Like, I can just peek my head up out of the water and all of a sudden I got 10, 20 mobs hitting me. So it almost makes more sense to clear it and then go for your quest zones, but then they respawn. So it's not like a full-on instance. Sorry, give me just... Oh. Thank you, Mike. Sorry. Note to self. Bring friends to help. Got it. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't... I mean, you could do it solo. I think it would have been a lot less noticeable if I was level, like, 30 or something like that in there. Because at 25, everything is still pretty much even con and yellow to me. Which made things harder for it. It made it challenging. But at the same time, there's so much aggro in there that it's stupid to find updates. But you also have to do like, I've done each instance once except for one instance. So I think once I do that one, then maybe I get the update for the Darkened Shard that I need. I don't know. But tonight we're playing over on Kaladim. That's the plan for right now. We're going to be doing some Warden stuff. I don't know if we're going to get a group or not. We'll see what happens. But if anybody needs anything on Halls of Fate, don't be afraid to ask. Let me know. I can log in there and get an invite or update or anything like that. Tater, welcome to the guild, by the way. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope everybody's being super helpful. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask us. One Nut Wonder, thank you for the follow yesterday. Appreciate that on Twitch. I know you did not mishear that username, but thank you. I don't even know if it's still an active account at this point, but followed. So there we go. Take my level 100 wizard in the midterm down and take him in there. Yeah, that's probably what I needed to do, Jay. I'm done now. I got the update that I needed last night. It just took me a little longer than I wanted. But yeah. Hope everybody's doing well. I think we left off on this character grabbing quests on the firm root side of the zone, so we're going to run over there and continue questing down that path, I believe. Let me just check. This one's complete. Pretty sure anyways. We're at 193 points. And put the LFG tag on and see what we get. I will mentor if anybody needs me. Let's mount back up in case we jump off this thing. And we're going to fly down to Firm Root, I believe. Need to search for evidence that it was the warlord who killed Gip, and also where to find him. Snookin, thank you for the tier 1. 5 months, dude. 5-month streak. Thank you, man. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Snookin. Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you for that resub. Let me make sure that's where I need to go, because I need to search for evidence that it was the warlord who killed Gip. I need to investigate what might have happened to the Soko car tags. I need to collect gator teeth. Yeah, I might as well just go to firm room. Hope everything's going good, Snook. Hope everybody's staying healthy. Staying warm if you got cold stuff in your area. It's been cold in the mornings here in Florida, but not like super cold, you know? It hasn't been ridiculous. Most of the grass is brown. But, I mean, it froze it out last weekend. Other than that, we're good, man. Very cold. Snow last night. Damn. Well, hope you're staying warm, man. Stay healthy, too. A lot of wardens looking for group. Oh, thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Intel, and said, "Man, hey man, love the streams. Watch them all the time. Nice, thank you, man. Appreciate you." Oh, Baby V is mad. She is mad. Just asking September Girl if she needs me. At my company, we don't take most federal holidays when they occur. They give them back to us between Christmas and New Year's. Yeah. So off for 5 days. Yeah. Today was my last day. I think we went in for two days. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're off. We are off. Got a lot of stuff to do around the house, though. We got to take all the Christmas stuff down. I got to build some stuff in the garage. I need to redo the stream layout because new year, new layout. New overlays and all that stuff I got to go through and get that all set up this week, or this probably tomorrow, to have it ready for New Year's Eve, I think, if I get a chance. Well, either way, I got to get rid of the Christmas stuff because it's not Christmas anymore. So we'll be doing that tomorrow. Working around the house tomorrow. What else we got? That's about it, really. Just hanging out, chilling. I don't plan on going anywhere. Saturday stream is tentative. I got plans that morning that could run into the afternoon. Tater says, elves, dang, wait, yes. What's going on, Tater? What's up, Nye? How you doing, man? So I guess we'll start with who done it. Go from there. Who done it? You too. Who done did it? Go back to where you found Gip. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Just playing with the elves while they're still around? Yeah. I might just leave those enabled. Why not? I usually disable, like, the holiday. I still got Halloween stuff enabled, so I don't see why not just leave it all in there. Yeah, this is my Warden. Hi, we're over on Kaladim this evening. I want to get him maxed out on, like, AA before Sentinel's Fate. I'm not really worried about Hunters this season or any of that right now. I was focused on the Paladin and getting Epic for him and stuff, but I think I'm just going to focus on the Warden from here on out. And then once the Paladin and the Assassin get transferred out of TLE, then we'll worry about those. But right now, it's just all Warden. I'm pretty sure that Elves thing is some guy that has his mic all like turned up, like the whatchamacallit turned up or something. He's just laughing hysterically. I love Warden, man. Warden is probably my favorite healer after Inquisitor. Inquisitor was fun, but I think I enjoy healing, like being main healer, as a Warden more. But that's probably because Warden main healing is a lot easier. It's just freaking regions. The Inquisitor has better DPS, I think, but I'm also not spec DPS, so it could be the other way around. Okay, so it says I needed to come back here, and I probably need to click on these rocks, I think. Oh, that's a whole nother quest. Okay. And I think it's complete that I picked up that rock. Okay, so who done did it? So it said I needed to come back to this location. Here's body to find 3 clickable objects. Residue rocks. Got it. Shreds of cloth. Which are over here. Got it. And a broken axe head. I can see that. There it is. Okay. So now those 3, I probably need to, now I need to go back and talk to whatchamacallit. Update all the subquests. Okay. Bring the plant remains to clip the green at location 19 -77 265. Got it. Got it. Pulled Femento out of split paw. Couldn't get anywhere even with my Merc. Yeah, dude, I was just complaining about that, Snook. That it's to the point right now though, I'm so frustrated with split paw that I have to finish it because it's made me that mad. And the thing is, you really can't even, it scales to your, well, at least the quest scales to your level. So I'm assuming the mobs do too. So 25 is like the sweet spot. Yeah. For it. So I don't know. It's the quests are just frustrating. And it's not like, I mean, the content's hard, which I enjoy. It's a challenge. I enjoy that. I'm not trying to like take the easy route or anything, but at the same time, the quests are just super annoying. Like the one I was doing last night, I had to find the 2 dragon eyes, right? And then I have to take it back and put it into upper tunnels. So one, I don't have a port back to lower tunnels, so I had to go get the eyes from underwater inside lower tunnels. Once you get the eyes, you're supposed to take it to the dragon skeleton in upper tunnels. And it's not, I mean, that's like a hour and a half right there just doing that. And that's just for clicky updates. And I was invised. I could invis through most of the stuff, but even then it was still a pain in the ass. And I was just like, this is effing frustrating. I don't remember it being like that, but I think the last time I ran that stuff was full group, and the tank knew the tank was basically carrying the group, so they told us what to click on and where to click. Found the broken axe. Thank you. It's too bad. I found the torn clothing. Thank you. And I found some residue. Thank you. Okay. Need to give the plant residue to Clip the Green. Which he is over here. We really didn't have a tank. Well, it wasn't even that. I'm saying the tank carried us. Well, the tank was probably mentored, and they knew where all the quest updates were. So we were basically just following around somebody, and he was navigating us the whole way. So I didn't really pay attention to it. So I could be wrong with. I mean, I don't remember it being as difficult, mainly because I was getting carried through the zone. So, but last night I was just getting frustrated with it. No, and you know, I mean, the group, we didn't really need a tank that night. We were doing pretty good, just doing our own thing. You know, our group format, the past two guild groups have been fine. It's not like we needed a dedicated tank at these levels. We're pretty much just chill. Nobody's dying except for me when I'm pulling too much aggro. You know. Alright, so I should bring this back to Lip, which... So I gotta go all the way back to... So I gotta go back to that location now? Turn to Captain Lip one more time for the final turn-in. Is he... Lip was the guy that's over here, right? That's Gip. Why is... There it is. Now the quest is flashing. Alright. Got that. Thank you. But yeah, the group format's been fine. I've been enjoying the group stuff we've been doing. I think I should have just stuck with the original plan, and we should have just ran Stormhold, and we would have been fine. Instead, I decided to do Split Paw, and didn't realize how involved Split Paw was going to be. That's a repeatable, and I think there's a repeatable over here, or did I unlock a new... Yeah, repeatable. Okay. So now we're bringing war to the warlord. I need to slay the warlord. She's up here north. Hardware Lust, what's going on, man? 21 months with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Appreciate the support. The battery in my headset, guys, in my wireless headset, is going bad. And when it's wireless, it's causing a crackling noise. and it like hurts when it happens. It like pops really bad. So I've been trying to troubleshoot without having to replace the battery, but no luck yet. Headset, apparently. But when it's wired, it's totally fine. Yeah. Yeah, hardware. We were doing split paw Sunday with the live server guild. It was my bright idea. Where once I get a desk, I can be comfortable playing. I play 8 to 10 hours a day. Nice, Jay. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of time, dude. What's going on with my camera now? Gain is down. How did that... the gain go down randomly? Nothing else to do right now? No, I got you. Check out IKEA if you can. Need a pretty sized table for less than 100 and give plenty of space. Hell yeah. I think, Jay, you already ordered one, didn't you? You already ordered a desk from somewhere to get or something? I thought we talked about it. Get a new desk is always fun. I have a stand-up desk. Well, me and September Girl both have a stand-up desk. It was a gift to ourselves when we moved. What's up, Evil? How you doing? Have to drive about 40 miles to the nearest IKEA. Yeah, our nearest IKEA is in... it's either Tampa or Orlando. Probably Orlando's the closest. Which is 60, 70 miles. And then Tampa is another 100. Well, I guess Orlando is the closest. Would love some extra time off. I say that, but I actually enjoy going to work. Alright, so... what do we need? Let's go kill the named, then I'll get a drink refill. Kill some gators along the way, because we need those for another quest. Interrupted, sir. Tater had about 4 months straight of 50 plus hour weeks. Had 40 hours of steady employment until this pandemic crap. Yeah, I feel that. I mean, that's one thing I've been thankful for. When this all started, I'm like, man, I'm just glad I got a job. I feel bad for people like couldn't stay employed or got furloughed and whatnot. It sucks, man. Shit, I knew I had something attacking me. Working grocery, and I just got promoted into the problem department. I'll be getting some OT trying to sort it all out. I hated that crap. I used to work in a grocery store too, Tater. It's like, hey, you're so good at your job. We need you to come fix this guy's job. You know, that crap annoyed the crap out of me, man. Even though I still dream from time to time about working in grocery, which is weird. And I had to do some research on it because, like, why do I keep dreaming about past jobs? And then it turns out it's stress related, so fun. But it's just weird. Man, the lag's really bad tonight, huh? We were fortunate not to furlough anyone. 60% of our staff works from home now. Damn, Snook. When I was in high school, I worked in a grocery store, and looking back at it, it was one of the best places I've ever worked. I had so much fun with some of my coworkers compared to office jobs. Yes, I have a lot of memories, because I started in high school, too. I went from high school and then worked grocery up until I was probably... When did I go into IT? 24, 25, I think. And a lot of good memories, a lot of good times. But now that I've actually have an office job, I wouldn't see myself going back to that. But my office job is a state office job, so that's actually way different. Way different scenarios there. It's pretty cushion, if you know what I mean. Didn't you imagine working at an office job? Yeah, it was pretty crazy. It was a transition for sure, going from retail to an office environment like that. But good. Prefer IT support CSR myself. Nice. I'm looking for a named. She's going to be back in this corner. Over here somewhere. Nope, he's going to be up there, isn't he? Oh no, through here. There's a skeleton. There's the warlord. There he is. Office job is far easier, but I can still tell stories about people I work with at Publix. There's not really any stories I have for where I presently work. Yeah, I gotcha. I work in a lab, but spend plenty of time in front of a computer. Gotcha. I don't think there's any clickies back here that I remember. We got that one done, though. We got 2 done. We got tagged, and what are these other blue ones, then? Where are these from? Hold on. Hello? There it is. Oh, I didn't scroll up far enough, apparently. So, essential repair, we need the... Okay. Let's just run back and kill all those. Got him. It's an old-fashioned kind of night, chat. Just fair warning. Might get a little chatty. I get chatty when I'm on my whiskey. I understand. Thank you, sir. I can do that. Accept. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This one. Yeah, we went live a little earlier tonight. Just not a lot going on at the house right now. Being chill mode. September Girl didn't have much going on. Other than, you know, baby. She's starting to walk. Being kind of crazy. She's moving around a lot more. Definitely getting a personality, for sure. So baby V is growing up. She won't be a baby forever. Let's drop right down on this guy here. So we've gotten 1 point so far. We're about to get point number 2, be at 195. Accept. Hello? Where are the reptiles? Where are all the reptiles? Ten out of 12. Let's go ahead and hit that and find another one. Swamp feeder. Southwest. Are you a grouped one? You are. Final 2. The final 2. So I think I'm gonna boost a channeler on Halls of Fate. I think. I have a 120 boost just sitting there, so. But I've also debated not boosting a character that I've never played before. So if I wanted to boost something, I need to boost something that I've played, that I'm familiar with. Would probably be the smarter idea. Hey, Shiny came up. Mia came up in the word game. Shiny came up in the word game. Look at that. Look at that. Snook and redeemed a hydrate for 500. I got you, Snook. Thank you. Alright, that's turn in. Let's go do it. And then I'll go get a refill before Baby V goes down for bed. Because it's a pain getting out there when she's getting ready to go to bed. Time to see the real Rebus. The real Rebus? You see the real Rebus every day, every time I stream. I'm not hiding anything. I'm not hiding anything. Summons a limited pet to help aid the caster. Charges of 5. It's 1 minute. Very well. 195. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, chat. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. Tater redeemed a hydrate now too. Alright, I see how it's going. See how it's going. Always looking for 2 more DPS, please and tell. Yeah, the Twitch channel points thing is more of like the redeem store. We'll be able to run straight. Never run straight. You always zigzag. Especially in firm root. Cheers. It's got a little bit of bite. Alright. Start at the top. Essential repair for real this time. Has asked me to get some blood, Gorger, syringe beaks. Do that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One reason I hate questing in firm root is the ability lag. It is annoying. Annoying. So what's everybody up to tonight? What y'all playing? What y'all got going on? There's a blood gorger over there. Gorger, I guess. Not gorger. Gorger. Elite Dungeons. Tried to get back into TLE earlier, but no luck on a group. Yeah, that's... Truthfully, I'm a little TLE burnt out, if I'm going to be honest. And it happens usually around this time of the expansions. You know? I'm ready for Sentinel's Fate to go ahead and get here. Forger over there. Just finished up some Taco Bell, and now I'm going to keep trying to decide between Fury or Troubadour. Nice, Nye. I'm going to do dailies on 3 tunes after supper. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Looking for pissed off mosquitoes. Where are they? Dailies on 3 tunes, huh, Jay? What dailies you working? Come on. Do certain classes have a different range in track? I feel like my Beast Lord track range is really far. And then on my Warden, it's terrible. Or is it the same on all and I'm just not noticing? Like track is just track. Oh, trade skill. Gotcha. I thought you had... Like, they have the dailies and the weeklies for top tier stuff. It was Blood of Luckland, but I guess it would be Rain of Shadows now. I don't know if they're in effect yet, actually. This lag is fucking stupid. Six of 8. Track. Let's just type in gore. There we go. I see you. Not sure adorning and tinkering. Gotcha. Are they linked? They are linked. Look at that. Some of the hounds on that one. Sweet, those are done. Now I need to collect the crystals that sometimes grow around the bottom of the trees. Oh, these things. Guess I should have been paying attention to that. 4. What's up, kind? How you doing, man? Interrupted. Interrupted. Another day, you know. How's it to have one more quest to finish the signature line for Rain of Shadows? Oh shit. That's good, man. I haven't even started it. I thought about starting it on my Necromancer, but I really want to max out my trade skill before I dive into Rain of Shadows. Gonna go around to the base of these damn trees. It's not fun? Oh. What makes it not fun? Is it pretty challenging? Puzzly? Is it just boring? There's no fight compatibility? It's annoying as hell. Oh shit. Alright, done with that one. I need to speak with the mummy. Mummy and Poppy. They're over here at... I guess that would be Tupta? Go turn this in, and then we'll look. It says I need to hunt around the anchor of Bazul. That's the second time I've done that. Good. Alright, around the anchor of Bazul. Around over here. And then it says I need to be tagged or not to be tagged. Apparently I've searched this before. Find out what happened to the Soakar tags. Visit the loft. Greenish trash pile. Copy. This looks like it's going to be pretty deep in there. Time to train it up. No flight compatibility. I read that as fight compatibility, and I was trying to figure out what that means, but of course, I read it wrong, so I was just completely in the wrong direction altogether. So, I understand what you're saying now, though. Or kind. Bars needs AOB for Chapter 5 update? Yeah, I need Chapter 5 update, too. Not a lot of people are really running, whatchamacallit here on TLE anymore. Running those zones. Pretty annoying. No, I don't need AOB. I need the first zone because I have to do the weird thing with the crystal. I gotta I need is it AOB? No, OOB? OOA. I need OOA, I believe. You soloed AO? Oh, nice. I wonder if I could solo it on TLE. Probably not. Yeah, I gotta go in and, like, do some shit at the end of the zone. And then run back to the beginning of the zone or something. It was level 100 minter down, and with a merc it was easy. Nice. I probably couldn't do it on TLE solo. It'd probably take me a couple hours if I tried to solo it. The update's right here. Got that. Now let's go fight around the anchor, which is out here into the east. Ryan says, did you macro a bunch of your stuff, Revis? You used to have more hotbars, I thought. Not on this character, no. I try to hover around 4 or 5 hotbars normally. My necromancer has 7, I think. What I did do, though, was I put a lot of my buffs on smaller hotbars and shrunk them down. So over here on the right side of my screen, you'll see a lot of my buffs are just sitting off to the side. My buffs, my reses, my ports, evac, all that stuff, I put them off to the side. No, you're not a dumbass. Not at all, man. I try to keep 4 to 5 in front of me. And if I get 5, I'll shrink them down to make it look like 4. Know what I mean? Any more than that, and it's too much. I need to macro stuff. I need to. I just don't like to. Oh, I'm going the wrong... I'm going towards that. I need to go back this way. I wasn't trying to run to Tupta. What is aggroed onto me right now? I should look more closely at one of these animals. Are these two together? They are. It'd be rough on TLE, but group would be easy. I never liked macroing. I loved it. Just click all the buttons. Macroing makes it feel lazy. Mine's not a macroing. I don't feel as lazy. I feel like I don't. So when skills get upgraded or whatnot, then you have to go in and redo the macro, and I just don't like doing all that. Or if you get a new version of that spell, you have to go re-edit the macro and all that. And one, that's frustrating. But two, some of the spells I like using situational, right? So like if I have a macro set up for all of them, then I'm just spamming that button, you know? But I like being able to know what spell does what in certain scenarios. That's all. And plus I'm old school. I'm used to clicking on everything. I say old school, but I'm just, you know, boomer. Boomer. I was watching some YouTube videos on Ultima Online today. Man, I've had such an itch. I'm going to end up downloading it this weekend, probably. What if we'd played Ultima Online for New Year's Eve? Bring in the new year with a game that's 26 years old, or no, 25 years old. No, how old is Ultima now? 26? When did Ultima Online come out? Ultima Online. It says 15 years. Can't be right though. Because EQ2 is 16. Hold on. No, that's not right. $1997. Ultima Online is yeah. It's 16 years if you count like the Renaissance crap that they did or whatever. I can't remember the expansion. Yeah. They did something where it basically took away like it made PvP on one side of the universe and then it was PvE on the other side, and they kind of restarted or remade the game or whatever, and that's what I didn't like about it. Yeah, 23. There you go. Play the snot out of UO Outlands. Ultima Online is just awesome. Yeah, I've had an itch. I've been watching other people play, and I've kind of been getting like the itches. So like I feel like I would probably download the game, play it for a few hours, and I'd be fine, and I would be good. I wouldn't have to do too much into it, but I don't know. Another reason I haven't is because the client, I mean, I'd have to find something that runs at 60 frames because the stop motion stuff is frustrating. Some UO Outlands. I've heard of that one. I was thinking about doing one of the free shards or something, but I could do original. I don't know. We'll see. You'll get ganked a lot. I don't mind getting ganked. I like the sense of urgency out there, you know? Oh, with Outlands, it's all reds. You get ganked a lot, yeah. UO was my first MMO? Yeah, mine too. Mine too. That's why I've had the itch to just revisit it. Okay, so go back to talk to... Okay, and then Poppy. Okay. So now we can run back here, and I think then we'll take the football to Tuta. A lot of people started with EQ2. EQ2 is still, I mean, it was out before WoW, so technically it's still one of the, you know, oldies, classics, theme park MMOs. I like skill-based leveling UO had. I wish ESO had more like that. Have you tried Albion Online? Nye? Albion Online is like kind of like that. I actually enjoy Albion Online. The only thing that turns me off on Albion Online is the grind. The grind is, it's super noticeable in Albion. It has PvP, full loot PvP in zones, and all that. And the graphics aren't, I mean, they're kind of cartoony, but it's not terrible. It's doable. Just the most of the community in Albion Online, they're pretty harsh. You know what I mean? They are pretty harsh. Not a lot of friendlies out there. Albion Online is like Rust community. It's the wild, wild west, if you know what I mean. It's not very stream friendly. Well, that was my first, started 10 and a half years ago. Now I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. I hate that game now. It's so tater. Yeah, I'd be 19 and love that. But at 39, I'd have to grind super hard anymore. Never been able to get into another MMO other than Aeon till max level raid. Geared, then quit. Too grindy. No, I got you. There's only been 2 other MMOs that hooked me. Alright, because I've played almost every MMO with the exception of Secret World, I think. I have not tried that game. I hear great things about it, but never tried it. But I've played most of everything, right? There's only been 2 other MMOs that took me away from EverQuest as a whole, like EQ1 and EQ2. One was Rift. I played Rift for a solid 2 to 3 years. And then Guild Wars 2, which was another 2 to 3 years. Solid play. Need to earn the rank of Broken Skull Deckhand and speak with the Broken Skull in charge of the Sokakar. Head to Rumor Marathex. Soko what? Soko who? Alright, notes. Make sure you have the Broken Skull disguise up, otherwise you'll get an update from Scabby. If you die, you will keep the disguise, but you will not be able to get updates. Simply cancel and reapply the disguise. Note, to complete this quest, you have to finish all 5 subquests. Prove you be a swabber needs to be done to unlock the 4 swabber the deck subquest. So it says I need to talk to so-and-so in the Broken Skull Loft. Enter the cave to receive Prove You Be Swabber. Complete that quest to obtain the rank of Swabber. Shit. Here we go, chat. Here we go again. Wait. It's back up there? Rainick says, Secret World was great storytelling, but combat wasn't great. Gotcha. MMOs that hooked me were UO, EQ, Final Fantasy 11, and 14. Almost enjoyed, I also enjoyed Dark Age of Camelot a bit as well. I have a lifetime sub to Secret World. Nice, Grog. Secret World has great storytelling, but combat wasn't very great. Kind says, I loved combat in EQ2. That's keep me coming back. I don't know what keeps me coming back in EQ2, honestly. Just the sheer amount of content and casualness. Probably. The combat feels deliberate. Can't get into all the action combat stuff. Yeah. I don't know. A little bit of both. I like action combat, but at the same time, it doesn't keep me coming back, you know? Final Fantasy I did get into for a little bit, but not as long as Rift or Guild Wars 2. Those games hooked me for a solid minute. Oh, shit. This dude, like, underground or something? Freaking A, man. I probably have to go in from up there. Well, let's run it. Grab some shinies along the way. Almost got that collection done. Who be chasing me? But yeah, MMO days, right? Got a bunch of stuff to put on the broker chat. Bunch of stuff. Somebody in general looking group says Hunter's last spot high DPS. Should send them a tell. Hey, want a Warden? Got high DPS. The highest of DPS. Oh, damn it. I missed. There's a name down there. Have I killed him? Yeah, I did. I'm curious to see what comes with Lord of the Rings MMO that Amazon is supposed to be working on. Yeah, I'm kind of excited for New World. We'll be checking out New World here on the channel. I'm staying away from the betas and all that stuff. So I told people I would play New World on release. So when they give us a finished product, like when they do an actual release, we'll try out some New World. I need to talk to this guy, wherever he may be. But I'm also interested. I've had the itch to do Lord of the Rings Online. I never gave Lord of the Rings Online, like the old one, the current one, I should say, a good chance. Bought into it, played through beta, played through the first free month of the game, you know, but I never gave it like a full on, like, I can say I know what I was doing in that MMO kind of chance. On my patience. Yeah, people tell me that all the time, dude. I get that at work all the time, too. Like, where do you get your patience from? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I really can't. Probably my dad. My dad was the same way. Dad was super chill. Enjoyed it. I like some of what they did with their classes. The game does have a sizable amount of content. Gotcha. I mean, I've seen. I feel like the thing that has turned me off with Lord of the Rings, it came out after EverQuest 2, right? And I feel like the graphics aren't as good as EverQuest 2. Or maybe it's the environment graphic. I don't know. Something is in the graphics that I'm just like the character movements and combat. I'm just like, I'd rather play EQ2. And find some way to remove the kittens from the arena. Well, I just pick them up and put them over here. Is there another way of doing it? Attack and kill 8. Alright then. I have my mount on so I can't jump over this stupid thing. Can't see target. I gotta take my mount off just to jump over this. Got me in here killing kittens. Tater redeemed a hydrate for 500 plat. Cheers. True. Nah, yeah, true. The character models in EQ2 aren't as good. Like the combat, like it's very, the combat in EQ2 is not the greatest, but the environment is very, very immersive. And I didn't get that feeling inside. Actually, this is not what I'm supposed to be doing because I'm not getting quest updates. Hold on. There we go. I wasn't supposed to be killing the kitties. Sorry. The environments in EQ2 are very immersive, and with Lord of the Rings, I didn't get that feeling at all. I wasn't supposed to kill the kittens. I killed 2 kittens. I'm sorry, chat, okay? They died for science reasons, alright? There we go. This is such an annoying thing. Because I have my petty power posterior punter, I can't jump. Right? So if I take that off, I can jump. If it's enabled, I can't jump. So I gotta take the mount off to jump over small objects or upstairs since I'm a small race, and then re-enable it. It's so freaking annoying. That was loud. That was loud. We're at 196, chat. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right, so we did that one. Titled Swabber, okay. Followed by... I didn't get another one. I guess I'll go find these quests now? Hello? Okay, let's just click on the first one here. Okay, Scabby Gabby. The caves, okay. Hey, Scabby Cabby, or Scabby Gabby. Where are you? What are you doing? No animals were harmed in testing of this quest. Not. What's up, Lance? How's it going, man? Are you off this week? I am off now. Today was my last day of work. So now I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But I'm not technically off. I'm off. I'm always on call. Like, they could call me tomorrow and be like, hey, we need you here. And I'd be like, okay. But, you know what I mean. For the most part, I'm off. I have a number of tasks that need to be done. Pick one and let me know when you've proven what you were told. Proven you do what you're told. Okay. Let me read this real fast. Oh shit. It says, okay, no, you're on, so go what? Make sure you have the broken skull disguised up, otherwise you can't get the quest from Scabby. Speak with... I guess it doesn't really say. Kill a frog lock. They talked with Urinip. Informer mute. Just back that way. How you been, Lance? Been doing good? What's up, Clacko? What's in the giveaway, bro? Just channel currency. Copper pieces. Nothing fancy right now. Most of the actual giveaways, Clacko, will be done in Discord. The last giveaway was 2 months ago. I think we did a $50 Steam gift card giveaway. That was a few months ago. I haven't done anything recent. I do have some stuff to give away. We might do a giveaway on my birthday. Maybe. Without spoiling things, I guess. But stay tuned to the Discord, and there's a giveaway channel there that'll giveaways will get posted. You go in there, push the emote, and then, you know, all that fun stuff. Kind Buds redeemed an ad time for 1500 plat. Thank you, Kind. Let's go ahead and play an ad for everybody. Sorry, guys. The ad is running. Doing good. Wife is gone for 3 weeks. We'll be back around 1-4. Nice, Lance. How's work, man? You been doing all right? You been good? Haven't seen you in a bit. That's all I'm asking. Just making sure everything's good. I know it's not perfect, but as long as you're staying busy. Busy still? Gotcha. Tickle says it hurts to walk. Take a bit. Waddle? What? What, Tickle? We're doing a hydrate for 500 plat. Thank you, Snook. Those ad times help the stream. Yeah, they do. They actually give me a buffer, kind. So I don't... Technically, I get like a little bit of currency from ads. And by a little bit, I mean pennies. Like, it's for real pennies that I get from ads. But what they do help, it gives me a set time, which let me see if I can see it right now. Yeah, so I have 20 minutes. So for every time I do a 60-second ad break, I get 20 minutes of no pre-roll ads. So what that means is anybody new that comes to the channel that's not subbed to the channel comes right into the channel right now. They're not getting any ads. They're not supposed to. So there's 20 minutes of no ads for anybody on the channel right now. So if somebody was to host me right now or raid or any new viewers that come into the channel that aren't subbed to the channel, they go right into the channel. They don't have to watch like that pre-roll ad that plays sometimes when you're browsing streamers or whatnot. So that's where it helps. It's all good, Tickle. I got you. But yeah. Man, chat, 700 has not been nice to me, by the way. Just throwing that out there. And people that follow my numbers will understand what I mean, but it's been rough. I get no ads. Think fuck how was Xmas Reeves? What's up, Lyra? Did I miss you coming in? I did miss you. I'm sorry, Lyra. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I got you here, Lyra. This is just for you, Lyra.
Well, hello, beautiful.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Christmas was chill. It was a nice, chill Christmas. A little more in debt, but what are you going to do? I mean, it's Christmas, right? Waterbilly Wizard, thank you for that follow. Welcome, dude. Yeah, that's from the Dark Knight. Yep, you're correct. You are correct. Snuck back door with my tub of lube. Oh shit, it's like that, huh? My back is sweating. Just got done eating some hot, spicy chicken noodles. Ooh. I had for lunch today at work, I had a spicy chicken sandwich from Popeyes. It really started to hit towards the end of the sandwich, but it wasn't really that spicy. Any Popeyes lovers out there? I have a question for you. If you like Popeyes. You like it better than Chick-fil-A? Yeah, I do. If you're a Popeyes fan, I just want to ask one question. When you get a choice of side, do you go for the French fries? Do you go for the coleslaw? Or do you go for the red beans and rice? Just a question. Not judging your answer. Just want to know.
Well met.
Yeah, and I'm asking because somebody got on to me today because I didn't get something. But I just chose fries. Is what I originally chose. And I like Popeye fries. Well, it comes with a biscuit. The meal I got today was me and a coworker. We ordered Popeyes and it was free delivery. So like they brought it to the office or whatnot. So we got the sandwich, we got a biscuit, we got one side, and we got a drink. And I said, what were the sides? And they read the sides to me. It said red beans and rice, coleslaw, French fries. And I said fries. And everybody looked at me like, what are you doing, dumbass? And I'm like, I just want fries. I don't want anything else. I just want fries. No, you always order the red beans and rice. And I'm like, I don't want red beans and rice. I want fries. And I just got railed for that for a little bit. But I was like, okay. So now I know I need to get beans and rice next time. Waterbilly Willis says, I do fries with my wife, but those red beans and rice. Yeah. I heard the red beans and rice are really good for a fast food kind of red beans and rice. I get fries. I love their fries. Their fries are kind of like Checkers fries, but not as bread or not as, I don't know, different, but I like their fries. The Cajun gravy is my favorite though. Ooh, that sounds good. I get when I order a pizza for myself, I usually will get like Hungry Howie's, and I'll get the Cajun crust on the Hungry Howie's. So I do like usually like a pepperoni and jalapenos and with Cajun crust. That sounds amazing right now. I think it's gonna be dinner tomorrow night. I think that's gonna be dinner tomorrow night. Kind of says, "Damn you." Pepperoni and jalapenos, and the pineapple pizza. Right now, actually, me and my daughter are the only ones that do pineapple. We usually like if I have my oldest daughter, 7-year-old. I have two daughters. One's 7, one's 1. 7-year-old likes pizza, but if she's here, it's usually just me and her. We'll order a pizza for us two, and I get pineapple and ham on that usually, and sometimes bacon, depending on what the sale is. Because like Pizza Hut sometimes has like 3 toppings. Domino's has 2 toppings sometimes, so it just depends on what we get. But if she's here, we'll get pineapple and ham or bacon or something like that. But me and her are the only ones that like pineapple and pizza here in the house. September girl, meat lover. My son, meat lover. Like they just don't do pineapple. They don't do any vegetables on their pizza at all, which is weird to me. But because I usually like throwing onions on it and stuff like that from time to time. But love pineapple with extra bacon. Is pineapple put on after it's cooked? No, I usually get it on there cooked. It usually has like a little bit of char to it. That's how I like it. Just a little bit. Not like fully like charred, like burnt, but like just a little bit of char. Tried strawberry pizza the other day. Very random, delicious. That does sound different. I don't think I've ever had strawberry pizza. Other than the strawberry dessert pizza that's like at CC's or here in town we have Stevie B's. But they have like a dessert pizza where they do like strawberry something, and then they have like a s'mores one. That's pretty good. Nylon said, I called you Nylon for some reason, but Nightbling says, I have pizza meat as a delivery tool. The delicious crust, cheese, help deliver bacon, sausage, and pepperoni right into my mouth. Nice. The weird thing is, every time, where is Nylon from, actually? Is that, like, Darklight Woods? I think that's Darklight Woods. I'm going, like, deep here. Lyra says, the weird thing is, every time I get a pizza, my cat sits in, the box and waits for me to feed her pineapple. Nice. I've heard cheese and strawberries are good together. Never pay attention. I've never had strawberries on pizza. What's up, Red? How you doing, man? Evilkin says that apple something dessert pizza at CC's is insanely good. I can eat 10 pounds of that. Yeah, it is evil. For real. We don't have a CC's anymore. They closed all of our CC's in our area. We have a Stevie B's, and even that wasn't doing too good last time that I went. We usually went there because the kids like the arcade in the back. And by kids, I mean me and the kids like the arcade in the back. September Girl actually recorded me and the kids playing some computer games last week. I haven't put it in Discord yet. I'll post it in Discord later. Pretty funny. I had my daughter on the computer behind me, my son on the computer beside me, me on my computer. Good times. Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday night. Thank you guys for stopping by. We're just questing it up on Kaladim. TLE. What are you going to do when the next kid arrives? Hey, there's no more kids, man. There are no more kids. Once I get bills back in check and all that stuff, it's getting snipped, guys. I gotta go get snipped. So, we're done. We are done. We are done. Hold on, what am I working on right now? Speak with Yura at this location for his emblem. Did I get the emblem? Urnip. Did I talk to Urnip? Yeah. So now I gotta go back to what's her face, which is way over here. But until then, yeah, true. Very true. Oh, they blocked me from my jump. There we go. Whiskey seems to be what you're working on. Yep, that is very true. Got a bunch of whiskey for Christmas, so we got plenty of drinks. Then I have some beer in the fridge that is on chill for this weekend. Got some mango wheat beers. We got some IPAs chilling. A bunch of alcohol in the house for this week. You don't like mango? Mango wheats? I mean, they're weird. I got some, what is it called? I got some Georgia beers. I got 2 Georgia beers and 2 Florida beers. I got some Terrapin. That's the Georgia beers. And then I got some, I don't know what the other one is. Florida something. Got like 4 different 6-packs of all sorts of different beers just in the fridge right now. What's up, Hit? It says, so how many people playing EverQuest 2 nowadays? Decent amount. I don't know actual numbers, but I would say if you combined all the servers, Hit, I would probably guess there's about 15 to 1,700 people on at any time, any given time. Across all the servers, though, which that's kind of sad, but it's doable. I mean, it's nowhere near like popular numbers, but there's people to play with. Get the game I sent you, Rob? Oh yeah, Lyra, I did get that. You sent me it was Vermintide 2, right? I did get that. Thank you, man. It was funny though because you sent me that and I have Game Pass and it's included in Game Pass now. But I actually claimed yours before they included it in Game Pass. I don't know if it's still on Game Pass, so but I have it in Steam. So thank you. There's only one beer in the world and it just starts with a G. Guinness, yeah. Who doesn't like a good Coors Light? Am I right, Grug? Jeez, I'd rather drink my Peach Snook. Faith, what's going on? Returner says Evercrack, yeah. My old character's on Bale server? Nice, Antonio Bale, yeah. I have 4 characters over there right now, Hit. Antonio Bale is the role-playing server. And then EQ1 is Fiona Vey is the role-playing server. But the TLE servers, which is what I'm currently playing on, if you don't transfer your characters from TLE, they get assigned to Antonio Bale. So there's a lot of characters on Antonio Bale, and I heard it picked up popularity recently because the new expansion just launched. So Reign of Shadows just launched. And a lot of people have been playing that over there. But we have a community guild on Halls of Fate. So if you're looking to come back to the guild and you want to play with people that can answer questions and stuff like that, think about making a level 1 character on Halls of Fate server, and we'll get you in the guild, and we can answer questions as you go and stuff like that. If that's your thing. Lyra says, just wanted to get you something off your wish list. Say thank you for the 24-hour stream. I did not say I'm doing a 24-hour stream. Did not say that. Babe's coming in with a 38 months almost birthday sub. Thank you, babe. Appreciate you. 38 months, chat. 38 months. Longest supporting streamer or supporter there. I said streamer. She's half the stream, so it works. Wait, we just did a 24-hour stream? No, I have not done a 24-hour stream. That is looks like a parachuter coming in on flames. It's a 2020 drop, limited time only emote. That hardware got. Probably like a battle royale emote, I think. No, I did not say we're doing a 24-hour. I said we will be streaming Thursday evening when everybody goes to bed. We'll go live, and we'll be live until the new year. Not 24 hours. New Year's at like midnight, so... What's up, T-Bobby? How's it going, man? 24-hour stream is like a unicorn, a mythical creature that can't be caught. Yeah. I can't, guys. It's 12 hours. Last time I did a 12-hour, that killed me for like 3 days. It took me a little bit to catch up from the 12-hour stream. That's not as easy as they make it look. I will say that. Need to get a better Beltza Grizz, the Lurper's axe from the pirates. Say that 5 times fast. Need to hail Gizzard Slurper and Firmament Root, of course. Now I gotta run back to Firmroot. Down that way. Yeah, 24 hours is too much for sure. Pretty Live says the longest I've done is 14 hours. That's still 12. I mean, there's a reason I set my streams, like I do 3 hours at a time. So that's my thing. Like usually 3 hours is when I'm good to cut it. I'm out, guys. Time to log in. Thank you, Hardware. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the resub. Good luck on the raid tonight. I know it's alt raid night. I think you guys are doing Protector's Realm. I think is what I saw on Discord. Hitmore says a lot has changed since I last played EQ. I tested EQ, played it for a little bit. PC couldn't handle it. Switch games, played a little, tested Ultima Online and Asheron's Call 1. Came back to EQ and EQ2 and tested, played for a bit. Definitely hasn't been years. Last I tried playing EQ2 was level 90 cap. Server was basically dead at the time when I attempted to play, so I stopped because of that. This is all I was wondering, which one I should be playing now. I think EQ1 is technically the more populated one. So if graphics aren't your thing and you have time to sync, all right? And what I mean by that is EQ1 is definitely a time treadmill. Okay, you have to have, like, to get things accomplished, each login, you're going to want to have a set amount of time to play the game. EQ2, on the other hand, is a more casual approach. If you got 30 minutes, you can log in for 30 minutes and get stuff done. If you got 3 hours, you can log in and get stuff done in 3 hours. EQ1, not so much. You can still do things, but to actually feel accomplished when you log out is another story. So if it was me and I had to choose between EQ1 or EQ2, EQ2 would be my choice. That's just my opinion, though. You can download either both of them and play them for free right now, and you actually have access to the content up until the most recent 2 expansions. No raid tonight? Oh, I got you, hardware. Reeves or Lance did dad jokes. How many apples grow on a tree? All of them. That's a good one. I like that. They don't have a ton of time to sync, which is why I have EQ2 up and running. Trying to decide which server. I got you. Well, like I said, if you don't have Daybreak All Access hit more, I would recommend rolling a character on Halls of Fate, because we can get you a guild and you'll have people to chat with. It's not a super popular guild, so don't think there's like a bunch of people playing, but there's usually somebody on for most of the day. And if not, we have the Discord, which is, we answer questions in Discord as well. So if you make a character over on Halls of Fate, we can help you out a little bit. I feel weird when we call it a Rebus guild. It's a community guild. It's not a Rebus guild. I mean I guess it technically is, but it's a community guild. Yeah. Game Lord TV says Guild de la Rebus. Yeah. I personally split my time between TLE and live. Tuesdays and Saturdays I stream TLE server content, and then Sundays dedicated to live server content. Off stream, I'm usually signed into the live server, Halls of Fate. I'm doing pretty good, Game Lord. How are you doing? Pretty chill. It's nice to be off for the next 3 days. Well, somewhat off for the next 3 days. Birthday's on Friday, so that feels good.
You want to talk to me?
Yes. Not sure I told you now, but my wife recently retired and going on disability. Too numerous problems to mention. She's doing okay, but their day is not so good. I got you, Lance. That sucks, man. But I'm glad that you knew when to do it. You know what I mean? Gaylor said, doing great. I just hit 71 on the courser and 70 on tailoring. Doing awesome. That's awesome, man. RCG, Rebus Community Guild. Number uno. Couldn't do it without you guys. I'm just saying. It's more community than anything. So now I gotta return to Gabby. Of course we landed in the water. She's talking about our crafting business. Lance. She's been doing a lot of side projects. But with the baby here, she hasn't had much time to focus on it, per se. J.M. says guide events. There's a shiny over here. I'm going for it. Already got it. Damn it. To the vendor it goes. To the broker, I mean. Grug, do you only drink like regular Guinness, or do you drink, because I like the Guinness, there was one Guinness that I fell in love with. There's a Guinness, can't remember the name of it. Like the bourbon Guinness was freaking amazing. But there's a Guinness Blonde that I like a lot. Comes in like a, almost like a parrot bottle looking thing. Nice, Snook. Yeah, that's what September Girl just did. Zach says, I'm back. Welcome back. How do you know how many coppers you have? Type exclamation point copper. And that should tell you. Tell your rank and your how much you have. Yeah, man. Dang. September Girl's only gold rank. T Bobby just rolled a 100. Won the jackpot for 15,094 copper. Damn. T Bobby, we got a command for that. Just saying. There's a command for it. If you want to go all in, all you gotta do is exclamation point roll dice space all. I'll do it for you. I got you, T Bobby. There you go. That's what we do for when you roll a 100. Snook's at and damn, Game Lord just won. He went all in and then rolled a 72. So now it has a nice. Has 176,966 copper. And then Snookin tried to roll all. He just, yeah, roll dice all. There you go. And he rolled an 88. So now he has 575,996 copper. Damn, y'all are getting lucky. Thought only Grug rolls 100. Usually Grug's won the past 3 or 4 jackpots. Now I rolled a 27 and lost his copper. Yep, getting close. Right now, if we want to know who's in the lead for copper currency, I have the stats. Darkheart Rising is currently number 1. He has 4.5 million copper. He's actually at 4,531,725 copper. Grug is a close second with 1,350 copper. Kamishi is third at 700,000. Snookin is fourth at 575,000. Hardware Lust is at 403,000. Shiny is sixth, which is 227,000. Game Lord TV, you're 7. at 177,000. T Bobby's at 155,000, which is 8. Lance is at 9, and Slap Tasticles at 10. If we're looking at rankings, if anybody cares about that kind of stuff. Slicking his mind around for 300 copper and made everybody 83 copper richer. Thank you. Revis is losing money today. He may have to adjust the odds. Yeah, Dark has been doing it for a while. Dark got really lucky on one of his all-in rolls, and he's just been adding to it. Grug has been above Dark before, but hasn't caught back up to him yet. Usually Grug is number 1 in copper, but Grug feeds the pot a lot for you guys. So Grug will feed the jackpot pretty often, and usually means he goes down to 0 and then he re-earns his fortune a lot too. He plays the odds pretty good. I want to say Grug probably gambles real life. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. But he plays a lot of odds. I want to go gambling sometime. That'd be fun. Go to like Hard Rock one time. I want to do a casino. Well, not nowadays. Pandemic. Before pandemic, I wanted to do like a casino cruise. Like that would be awesome. But now with pandemic, I don't want to get anywhere close to a boat with a lot of people on it. No interest at all. Like blackjack. I've been hooked on watching coin pusher videos. I don't know what those are, Lance. What are coin pusher videos? Do I have to Google that later? Oh, that's at the bottom? An evac. Fly. I'll find a link. Alright. Hit me. Add something for me to watch while I'm playing some Magic the Gathering Arena. Does anybody play Magic Arena? I need friends. I need friends in Arena. Edmore says coin tilt machines where you put a coin in and hit the chance of pushing stuff down to catch those. I'm not sure. Lance used to work in casinos, if I remember right.
Well met.
Enjoy the ultimate coin pusher machine experience found at the amusement arcades, carnivals, and circus. When a coin is dropped in, falls onto the platform, try to drop the coins carefully so they can push the other medals and prizes off the edge. Timing and dropping the coin is a key in coin pusher. For 18 years, Lance worked in the casinos. Nice. Alright, Mabbit. Getting a little excessive there in the looking for group channel. I see you, though. Hunter's looking for tank +1. Hunter's looking for tank and good to go. Hunter's looking for tank and good to go. Oh, we have those in our gas stations here? Used to? I've seen them. I think I know what you're talking about, Lance. We have them in some of the arcades around here. I didn't really know they were gambling machines, though. There's a lot of small personal arcades out here. I used to love going to arcades. I remember when I was a kid, they had one in the mall. here, and I'd always love going in there. I'd sit there at the Simpson game a long time. Some of the Street Fighters as well. Can't remember the name of the Simpson arcade game. Can't remember the name of it. It was just called The Simpsons? I don't know. Totally remember the game you were talking about too? Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. I'm going to have to look it up. Simpsons? Yeah, it was just called The Simpsons. It was an arcade beat 'em up developed and published by Konami, released in 1991. Yeah, that's it. All picture of it. Here's the wiki. Got you. Old school is Gauntlet. I actually have Gauntlet. I have a Gauntlet emulator behind me. Me and the kids play it from time to time. We have Gauntlet 1 and Gauntlet 2. Yeah, it was yeah. I never played. I have the newer Gauntlet game. I don't. It's on Steam. I have it. I just haven't played it yet. I also have. I have so many RPGs that I want to get to. I have What's the newer one? They just did a sequel to it. Shit. I have hold on, I gotta load the launcher to see what it is. Oh shit, it's gonna ask for an update. Oh, here we go. No, not Boulder's Gate. Well, I don't have Boulder. I don't have the newer Boulder's Gate. I have the older Boulder's Gates. I also have the what's the Apocalypse one? The whiskey's really starting to talk to me, guys. Have all of those to play too. Wasteland. I have the Wastelands to play through. I have Wasteland 1, 2, and 3 to play through. Gotta sign in? Did I not? Oh shit. Hold on. Really haven't loaded this in a while. I can't remember the name of these games for some reason. It's really bugging me. I just added them. I have Tyranny to play. Tyranny is one. That's an RPG. Pillars of Eternity. There's Pillars. I have Pillars of Eternity 1, and they just came out with 2, I believe. I think 2 just launched, if I remember right. And then I do want to play the new Baldur's Gate too, as well. So I have Tyranny to play through, and I have Pillars of Eternity to play through. There's also what's Divinity Original something? Divinity Original Sin. I think I have the first one of that on Steam, but I don't have the second one. I want to play through those too. So many RPGs to get through. The ones where you have to, like, you control the entire group kind of scenario. Yeah, exactly, Lance. Exactly. They interrupt my EQ2 time, so can't really get to them. One day. One day. This can't be right. He's got to be up. Yeah, he's above me. Alright. Back up. Kind buds. True, do it. I believe. Well, we do have Thursday night. And Thursday night is technically a bonus night. So I can stream whatever I want on Thursday. I don't have to do EQ2 on Thursday. So I could load up one of those RPGs to play through. We could. Have some drinks. Bring in the new year with an RPG. It'll be fun. Some storytelling. One day all the servers will break down and you have your chance. I'll just have another MMO to play. If I'm not playing EQ2, I'm playing EQ1. If I'm not playing either one of those, I'm usually in Guild Wars 2, honestly. Right now I have ESO, Guild Wars 2, Albion Online, Black Desert Online. I have Legends of Aria installed, which I haven't touched in a long time. Path of Exile is installed, Destiny 2 is installed. I got a lot of games to play. I got a lot. A lot of them are still installed. Oh shit. A lot of them are still installed too. If you have to play a single player RPG, as if it were real life, what sort of class is Rebus? And explain. I would probably say I am one of the... Let me think about this. I want to say I'd be a tank class Game Lord. And the only reason I say that is because I like just being pointed in a direction. And that's where I go, right? So like in my head, and since I grew up with EQ1, tanks, we didn't really do much other than make sure shit is hitting us, right? In EQ1, tanks weren't pullers. We had like rangers and monks and bards that would pull to the tank. So all I had to do was make sure that I was taunting. So in every game, I just like being that person that's getting hit. So I think if it was our single player RPG, as if it were real life, I would be a tank type. Like, I just want you hitting me. Don't hit anybody else, hit me. That's pretty sure. Guardian, Paladin, or Monk? Probably Paladin. What about Diablo 2 or 3? I've played 3. I haven't played 2. Sorry. I've played 2. I don't remember 2 because it was during a segment of my life where memory is kind of shady. So I remember playing 3. 3 was fun. But yeah. I never really got hooked on Diablo.
Good day to you.
And honestly, I kind of enjoy Path of Exile more than Diablo. So like if I was going to go back and play through some, and that probably because I don't remember a lot of Diablo 2. Like people tell me, if you like Path of Exile, you need to go back and play Diablo 2 all the way through. And it kind of makes sense. Like maybe I would get hooked on Diablo if I went back and played through Diablo 2 at a more enjoyable pace than more of a under the influence pace kind of scenario, but I haven't. Alright, so I need to deliver the alligator eggs to hold on. Wait. Pirate Town, which is down at the bottom. Let me just get her on the map. No, Vix. Deckhand. That's Swabby Gabby. It's flashing down there. Alright, let's go to the bottom. Almost jumped over that. That would have been embarrassing. Oh, Grim Dawn. Yeah, I have Grim Dawn. It's in my list. It's on my Steam list. It's in there. Ready Live says it's stab in the dark, but what's the place called Nikki 2 with a bunch of islands and you travel between them in the clouds? That's the I can't remember the name of it right now. And I can't click on the world map. Can I go here? It's it's technically the Overrealm. What are these zones called? I can't remember the name of the expansion. And I'm gonna get roasted for this. Kingdom of Sky. There it is. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up on chat, guys. I apologize. A lot of creators from the Diablo 2 jump ship when from 3 and helped make Path of Exiles. So it makes sense you would like it more. Yeah, I just enjoyed Path of Exiles. Granted, Tater redeemed a hydrate. Path of Exile, I get it's Path of Exile is hard to stay addicted to, mainly because I have to follow a pre-built guide to actually be efficient. Does that make sense? Like, I haven't been able to play through Path of Exile at my own pace. Like, I'm always following a guide to play Path of Exile, and that's frustrating. Grim Dawn is good. Want to try it. Stream Grim Dawn a lot. Nice, Game Lord. I'll have to check it out. No, I had a buddy of mine, Black Boa, stream Grim Dawn for a little bit too. Zach Bobby says, "We can have a death run." Shot every death of Dark Souls. Oh God, I played was it Dark Souls or Demon Souls? Wasn't there a demon one on PlayStation 3? I can't remember. I played one of those on PlayStation 3 for a little bit. Kingdom of Sky. Thank you, Lance. Redeemed a hydrate. 500 plat. Gotcha. Cheers. I am anti-meta. Yeah. I enjoy meta, but after I already played through a lot of it. Yeah, Demon Souls. Demon Souls was the original. Yeah, I played through Demon Souls. Fun game. Super hard. I may have thrown the controller a few times. But no TVs were broken in the process of playing that game. So, we're good. Yeah. I always get to a certain point with Path of Exile, and I actually played Path of Exile on stream, and we played, and I always get to the same point, and then I drop the game and don't go log back in. That's usually what happens. Same thing with Black Desert. Black Desert, I'll get to like level 56 and then I'll stop playing. Every time. I get that I scratch the surface, get into it, play it for a few days straight, and then I put it down. Every time. And Path of Exile is that game too. That's why I don't uninstall either Black Desert or Path of Exile. They're always installed on my computers and I keep them up to date because I like signing into them from time to time. I haven't played any of Heist League, Grug. I haven't. I know what you're talking about, though. They did. They're doing some kind of event right now too with Heist, where it's like, I read something about it, and also Black Desert also has a new season started with a new class as well, but I haven't signed into either one of those. All right, we're getting a little sidetracked here, chat. All right, need to go back to current zone. There we go. I need to go back over here into this area to talk with Scabby Gabby, right? No, I need to go down. Oh shit. Here we go.
Hi there, it's
We need to travel, and we need to go to Shadow Cleft. So we need to go down into the thing. Titan Quest. That's a long time since I've seen that one. You know what other game I have? An oldie, but I have installed all the time. And then one of the main reasons I got Game Pass. Age of Empires. Play some Age of Empires every once in a while. It's good shit. Not an MMO, just strategy. I like it. It's soothing sometimes. Titan Quest, and now I'm done. Right now I have Age of Empires. Shit, wrong window. I got 3 installed. Age of Empires Definitive Edition is what I got installed right now. I never got into the Warcraft strategies. I played through Warcraft 3 from the story point, and then I played some friends online from time to time, but I never like got hooked on the series. Which could explain why I never got hooked on WoW in the first place. You know when I've had the itch to play? What's the EverQuest? Champions of Norath. I had the itch to play that. I have the emulator for it. I just haven't played it yet. I want to play through that though. I think me and my son would like to play that. Alright, hold on. I need to... Oh, it says he's back up here. What? He's on the bottom. That says he's on the top. Vix. No. Vix. Deckhand Vixel, which is down over there. Show me the way. Titan Quest was good. Played through the Gold Edition release on Steam. I'm currently playing through WoW with the wifey on Shadowlands. Nice. But if you mean Warcraft like the original RTS. Alright, I got you, Lance. Thank you, man. It's good seeing you again, dude. Good seeing you, man. Game still has my heart. I got you. I can't jump with this stupid mount on. Not Game Lord. Wish I was a Game Lord. Right, Snookin? For real. It has saved me a lot of trouble and hassle. Just EQ2 maps in general. I could probably do without Dark UI for the most part, except for crafting. I would get frustrating with crafting a lot without Dark UI, but otherwise, EQ2 maps for sure is a godsend. There was that time where we had to disable third-party UIs. Remember that? That was a fun time. When they thought the interfaces were causing lag on the servers, they made everybody disable third-party. That was rough. Those were rough days. Forgot what I was used to now. Yeah. Yeah. All right, chat. Give me just a second. I'm going to go get the last refill of the night. I'll be right back. All right, Zach. Have a good night, man. Thank you. All right. Talk to them. Now we need to fly back up to the loft. Which is going to be... on, run up the hill. It's not going to do it. I give up. Oh god. Now we got aggro. Don't make me evac. I will straight evac from here and we're evacing. Beef. Who is this? Lord Cupcake. I see you, Lord. Really? Really? I see how it is. I got you. All right.
Hello, well met.
Let's do Borphine and then we'll drop down. That's one thing. Well, two things. EQ2 needs the advanced loot option that EQ1 has. And we need an actual looking for group tool where people use it. For real. Like 6 years ago when max level was 80. Yep. Well, right now, TLE is technically max level 80. Yep. Max level 80 and 200 AA, which is currently what we're working on. We're at 196. The original Guardian. Yep. I made Guardian for a while. Berserker and Bruiser. No. Berserker and Brigand were my two mains back in the day. But, then I switched the Berserker to Guardian. I betrayed to Guardian. For the guild I was currently in, they wanted a more main tank kind of protection person, and Guardian just seemed to fit better with the group, so worked out. Kingler says, I never said my age. Snuckin's like, I got socks older than you. It's funny though, because it's weird. I don't see age in EQ2. Does that make sense? Like, I see EQ2 age for, like, you've either been here since launch or you haven't. So you kind of get it from there. Like, because I feel like most people started either at launch or they started around Sentinel's Fate for some reason. Like, there's two groups there. You have your launch people that played straight and just keep playing, and then you have your people that started around Sentinel's Fate era / maybe Shadow Odyssey expansion. So I see like age that way, like an EQ2 age, but. What am I doing? Oh, I gotta go over there. That's right. I gotta go see...
Hey, how
Sorry.
you doing?
What's up, Shiny? How's it going? Liz, what's going on? Happy Tuesday. Oh, man. Did I just get aggro? No. Okay. How's it going, Shiny? Doing well. Happy Tuesday. Hope all is well in the world of Shiny. World of 63. Shiny's entered up on the channel currency giveaway. Appreciate you. If anybody's wondering what the channel currency giveaway is, at the end of every stream I give away 5,000 copper if there's not already a current giveaway going. So what that means is all you got to do is be following the channel, type !enter, and then at the end of the stream I draw a card, and if your name is on that card, you get 5,000 copper pieces. Trying to get all the Frostfell crap done before it's gone. I need more scarves. Jesus. Fucking Frostfell. So we joined a group, a guild group. I think we're going to try to do OA for that update. I think. About to find out. Better pull up the quest. Except this person still has a fucking quest for me? Come on, man. Okay. Alright, well, I'm not doing that right now. I need to find an anchor in the obelisk of Azul. Let's pull up the Shadow Odyssey Chapter 5 update, please. Google, please. The Shadow Odyssey Chapter 5 update. It may have been pulled up a few times now. I'm on the last part. It says you'd be sent to the Anchor of Azul. Location, Lower Moors from root level. Examine the anchor via right-click in the final room. Kill the Executioner to turn the anchor attackable. Then equip the Staff of Thier and destroy the anchor. If level 100 or higher, turn off auto attacks so you may kill the anchor before using the staff. Result in a no update and waiting for the zone to unlock and doing it all over again. Hold on. Where's my anchor? Or staff, because I'm going to go ahead and equip that bad boy right now. Staff of Thier. Whip. We're there. I'm already half ready for the zone. Spent 13 hours the other day buying single collectibles on the market for Frostfell and Skyfire. I'm determined to hoard all of the force people buy from me. Somebody said it's, Snookin said it's rigged. What's rigged? Frostfell? Frostfell is rigged. Looks like Lord Cupcake's going up here. I have my staff equipped already. Just letting everybody know the epic is not equipped. It says I need to kill the Executioner. And then I need to right click and destroy the anchor. After the anchor is destroyed, it will update for everyone in the group. You will have 3 minutes to escape the obelisk, and you have to run back through the zone and exit at the entrance point. Calling out, dying, etc. will prevent you from receiving the update and this numbered step reset. Right. Sounds easy enough. I think I can do it. even though I'm a little tipsy right now. The only healer in the group, we have a Shadow Knight, a Paladin, a Warlock, a Necromancer, and a Chorister. In-game Lord just redeemed a Hydrate for 500 plat. A little hairy in there, chat. It's gonna get a little hairy. Who do you think is tanking? Shadow Knight or the Paladin? I'm gonna say Lord Cupcake is tanking. So I'm gonna buff. Let's take 10 minutes to zone. With a name like that, you better be thinking, hey, Lord's cool people. Lord's cool people. Nope, I can't see target. And we're off. Oh, we're for real off. Okay. What's up, Swanee? Again? Are you fucking serious? You gotta be fucking kidding me right now. Hey, Ruth is down here with me, so can't really say much. The moments you look back at and laugh to? Okay. JPay, what UI is this? This is Dark UI. You can do exclamation point UI and it'll show you the, well, it shows you EverQuest 1 and EverQuest 2's UI. Alright, reset. We got this. Let's go ahead and do this again. Lizzie with the 500 bits. Thank you, Lizzie. Appreciate that. Appreciate that support, Liz. Ten emotes went out to everybody. Thank you. Not right. Fucking not. It's funny, Revis. Yeah. Just earned the 1K bits badge. Nice, Liz. Thank you. $197. Well. There's no shot that that happens twice in a row without, you know, me trying to do that. Oh, Bobby. I mean, this should be a fairly easy dungeon, and I made it 10 times harder by dying twice in the beginning. Oh, shiny. Bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Apparently I did that wrong. Bobby Flay. Energy Wielder Wand. Read. Next. Alright, this is the anchor part. Oh shit. I gotta right click on the anchor, chat. Right click on the anchor after we kill the executioner. Or do we do it before the executioner? What? I think the walkthrough said after. Kill the executioner. That's what I see in the walkthrough. Kill the executioner, then right click. The anchor. Going through a bunch of chat. Waiting. Waiting. And... pop. Life burn. Oh shit, Bobby's doing life burn. Cool. Easy. Now it says something we're supposed to do with the anchor. Where's the anchor? Shoot. Green. Green. Where the fuck is the anchor? Is it this thing? There it is. Oh, got the update. What? Hold on. Kill the executioner, turn the auto anchor attackable, then equip the staff and destroy it. We're supposed to destroy it. I don't know. It says destroy this. It says destroy the anchor. I think I destroyed this. I think I destroyed. It says that the walkthrough says kill it, so I'm killing it. Hold on, he says need the NPC be first before destroying. Oh shit. Wait. Yeah, I got the staff on. The staff is equipped. Staff of Thier. I got it. I got it. Well, Lord Cupcake still needs it, I thought. Well, he left the group. So do I kill it? The group's disbanded now. But if I kill it, does that... Lord Cupcake said he needed it. Hold on. I just want to make sure before I kill it, because if I kill it, I don't think he can kill it in his instance, right? If he tries to go talk to the person, comes back, and it's dead. Okay, he's doing woe now, we'll destroying later another time. Alright, killing it. Hit more, thank you for the follow. Welcome, dude. Appreciate you. Now I gotta go do studios. I'll catch you back once I'm available. I got you, Hit. Thank you, man. Thank you for the support. Like I said, Hit, if you need a guild and you're on, if you make a character on Halls of Fate, let us know. We'll get you invited and we can chat with you. Alright, so now I have 3 minutes to get out of the zone before it comes down on me. There's a shiny over here. Getting the shiny. It's 5 seconds. It's one I don't have. Thank you. Running through the zone at halfling speed. Halfling speed. Halfling. Oh shit, there's still stuff up in here? Are you serious right now? No! Make it to the zone. Make it to the zone. Make it to the zone. 1 minute 40 seconds. 1 minute 40 seconds. Updated. Go Reebs. Thank you. Thank you. Don't have any totems, no totems.
Yay!
Now I need to find the anchor and the anchor of Bazul. Great. Another fucking anchor. You know what's funny, chat? I was reading the update for the wrong fucking anchor. I was reading step 4 when I was on step 3. After anchor is destroyed, blah, 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 blah. So now I need to do that again, but I need to kill Executioner Xynos in Bazul. On the wrong part. What brand we drinking? This is Knobs Creek, I think. Or Knobs, hold on. I want to go look. It's Knobs something. Knobs. Maybe? I don't know. I got it for Christmas. I think it's Knobs Creek. Yeah. Knobs Creek. Got a bottle for Christmas. I also have a bottle of rye in there too to go through. That should be fun, right? It's a big bottle of rye too. That thing's gonna last me for a long time. This says, ooh, fancy. No, the rye I'm probably gonna do old fashions with as well. The Knobs Creek I'm doing old fashions with. Use a little bit of bitters, sugar cube, mash it all together, pour it over ice. Good together. Good to go. You're supposed to zest it with like orange and stuff, but I have no oranges unless you count like the cuties or something, but I didn't do any of that. I just did the sugar cube and the bitters and ice. It's good to go. Good to go. Got 4 spots in WE. So technically I need Anchor Bazul now. Let's just see if we get a group for... Let's just see. Warden looking for AOB. Let's see what happens. Do we get a tell, chat? We're at 197 points. 197 points. I still need to... I need to earn the rank of Broken Skull, which I have not done. Still need to swap the deck. I need to gather clumps of swamp mud from the loft. How do you target mobs, Reeps? Tab? I sometimes use tab, but sometimes I click as well. So I have my, if you want to know my settings, the fucking O's are creepy as hell. So for my targeting keys, I have it set to select nearest NPC, it's tab, and then I select next NPC is the ampersand. Is that what it's? I can't remember what it's called. Ampersand. Yeah, you love the elves. Yeah, I mean they're creepy. I'm not gonna lie. Fucking creepy elves, but that's not ampersand. What's ampersand? There you go, the tilde. Ampersand is something else. It's ampersand. Oh, that's the 8 symbol, or the and symbol. It's not that. It's the tilde sign. Is what I have for select. So I have tab for nearest, tilde for next. Yeah, you're right, Game Lord. Sorry. Whiskey. When we played, it was pretty congested. Yeah. So, like, the next is good in those scenarios, snooking, but tab is usually closest, so whatever's in front of me. So if I'm tanking or if I'm DPS, it's usually just tab. If I'm trying to follow what the tank is targeting, I'm usually using the tilde. And it's not default. Default, they have it set to something else. I remember having to change that in the default settings for targeting. I remember actually having to go to that and change it to that. Like, that's not usually what the default is. I think it's backwards. I think the tilde is nearest, and then select next was tab. And I changed it. I've swapped it. Because the tab is easier with the pinky. Or the, what's the third finger called? That. Because usually it's quicker that way. No tells for AOB. Alright, let's finish out Swabber the deck. What time is it? Yeah, we're good. Swabber the deck, stalk the loft. We'll go till the whiskey's gone. Right, chat? Oh, freaking A. Tool swamp. Clear, and then I'm going to look mud. Yeah. That's what I figured. Okay. Evac. Take the football. I haven't done WOE. That would be kind of fun. I mean, I did WOE on my monk before, so I can't say I've never done it. Just haven't done it on this character. One more bud, yeah. No, this is the last drink for the night. Otherwise, I won't go to sleep. And then that's not fun for anybody, because then the girl's going to be up late, because she usually gets up again around 11, 12.
Bright blessings.
And if I'm not asleep by then, it just makes hard times. Because Baby V usually gets up between 11 and 11:30 for a bottle. And she's back down until about 4:30. Sometimes later, depending. I really miss this, man. It's good, man. Nostalgia is a hell of a drug, right? Live? Ready, live? Roll dice 1. You rolled a 25, Grug. Where are you going? Where are you going with this? I mean, it is EQ2 and EQ1 are technically they're games you can keep installed nowadays, honestly, because I mean they're free to play. Granted, the free to play model is kind of garbage at times because of the paywall stuff. We've had this talk on YouTube many times. But the free to play model is a way to sign into the game and relive some content from time to time. But the population sucks, yes. Yeah, I get it, for sure. The population won't ever be there again, unfortunately. It's just, who's going to play EverQuest 2 when you have, you know, ESO running around, Final Fantasy 14, I think a lot of EQ2 players transition to Final Fantasy 14, and that's where they live now. Or WoW. They could be living in WoW too. If EQ2 was not a game right now, I'd probably be signed into Final Fantasy 14, honestly. It's the closest thing that EverQuest to Final Fantasy 14, content-wise, for me, and my playstyle. I got the pissed off mosquitoes. Oh yeah, join us on Halls of Fate, man. Like I said, off stream, if I'm signed into EverQuest 2, that's usually where I am. Just hanging out there. My Sage is a 114. Once he gets 120, we're going to dive into Reign of Shadows. Actually, technically, I need to do the Blood of Luckland crafting timeline, but I don't have a time frame on when I'm going to do that. I just realized I wasn't solo buffed here. Yep, our guild's on HOF. Just send anybody a tell. If you see a casual taverns guild tag, that person can invite you. And we're super casual. No requirements, anything like that. Join, you get member status. I'll give you access to the guild hall. And do what you want. If you want decorating status, you need to let me know. Side hand, but for the most part, full access to everything. Later, Snook. Have a good night, man. See you tomorrow at some point. Game Lord. Good talking to you, man. Have a good night. Trying to get some gaming in myself. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you. Thank you, dude. I'm just finishing up this drink and then I'll probably be out for the night as well. What access do you need to get rares out of the harvest box? I have no idea, Snookin. Is there a certain access for that? I didn't give up on it, Lizzie. I'm still doing it on my person, but I'm doing it at my own pace. If you want me to, I would probably recommend, I don't know. I'm just going to do it on my own, I think. You need Trustee to get rares out? I did not know that. Is it that soloable? Snook said he had a hard time soloing it. I was frustrated last night soloing it. Put it that way. But honestly, you could probably skip it, Liz. It's not... The achievements are cool, but they're not needed for what we're doing. It's not part of the Shattered Lands achievements or whatever, which is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the dungeon achievements and the exploration achievements, and it's not on any one of those. There are achievements in there, and they're rare achievements, but it's not like a super doable thing, you know. I'm gonna try to finish it out myself, but I don't think you have to focus on it. When I made a hex doll for it, I wouldn't get any the guild bank for it. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at that. You need trustee access. I didn't know that. Well, Snook, if you run into something like that, let me know and I'll give you trustee access. I don't mind handing it out. I trust you guys. It's fine. You know? Just let me know. I'll give you trustee access. Your status question? Did I miss it? If I donate status to the guild, will it help us level up? I think we're at a place right now where I don't know how much status we actually need, J-Ham. Because I think the guild max is what, 350, and we're at 250 something maybe? But it is double status right now. So whatever you turn in, we're getting double to the guild, I think. So I really don't know off the top of my head. Oh, I got you, Snook. All right. I'm still fairly, I mean, I'm not very versed in the ways of live server guild stuff, guys, so I apologize. But for my understanding, the higher the level the guild is, the less the status affects it. But at the same time, we do need status to level up. So, and with double status, it's the time to do it. You know? So if you have status you're trying to give the guild, then right now would be the best time to do it because it's actually double. Or double earned status. Few million on my main? Nice. I don't know how much I have, actually, on my main. I do need to log in there and do the overseer stuff, though. I don't know if there is. I know EQ2 Wire has some good write-ups, Lizzie. I don't know if there's one on status, though. Phone just gave me the sleep notification to let me know that I'm supposed to be sleeping right now. Alright. Gather fallen cypress. Where's the cypress? It can be found randomly throughout the Emperor's Swamp and look on small versions of bleached timber. Quick, fast enough, you can get more than one harvest per node. Shit. I just passed some of those. These? I don't think so. No, it's not these. Can I track them? No, cannot. Brick. Bleach timber. Bleach timber. Those are the freaking things. Cypress. South. Maybe we should do our own write-up in-game books, leaving the guild hall. That'd be nice, right? There are, on the broker, you can sell notepads, like, player created books. Did y'all know that? You can create your own books and sell them on the broker. It's crazy. I'm determined to finish this series to update Soko what? Almost got 5. One more. Antonio Bell server used to have quite a bit of BC of our roleplay. Speaking of books, my ASO guild has an in-game book written about us to keep up in Cyrodiil. Probably the coolest thing that's ever happened in a game. Nice. Level 50 Sage TS Quest, yes. TS questing really advanced in Plane of Magic for me. That's when the trade skill questing got real. Was Plane of Magic, because I was like, fuck, these quest lines are ridiculous. The amount of lore and overall skill and technique in those timelines is stupid. And plus the combines take 4 to 5 minutes each combine, unless you have potions to increase your speed or whatever. It's crazy the amount of quest related content starts in trade skill Plane of Magic questing. Yeah. Just look at here. Let me show you one of the timelines. It's a Stitch. Hold on. A Stitch in Time is the timeline. EQ2. Okay, this is part 1. Alright. This is part 1. It goes up to like 7. So this link I'm sending you is just part 1. Take a look at that. Stitch in Time. Part 1, security measures. When you look at that timeline, there is nothing about this timeline that's like, oh, that's easy. You can scroll down. There's more than 15 steps. There's 14 technically, but each step has a side step as well. It is in depth. And once you do it, then it's kind of memorable and you know that next time it's easier, right? But like that timeline it's hard to get into. It makes you want to just purchase the boost. Honestly, after the first time I did it on my monk, I'm like, other trade skillers, I'm boosting. I'm just going to boost them to 110 and be done with it. And then I did it on my necromancer and I'm like, I should have boosted. Totally should have boosted. Once you do it the first time, that's it. That's all you need to do it. Just save up your daybreak cash every month and boost the next character. Jayham says the Thrombria onward is a whole new trade skill idea. Yeah. I mean, it is really cool because it creates those memorable moments, right? Like that's the moment you're looking for that makes you think about the game. But at the same time, it's like, fuck, dude, I have 30 minutes to play the game. I don't have time to sit here and walk through 3 hours worth of required materials and then going through the steps and then talking to people and then finding the updates and then doing 30 minutes worth of combines and then talking and then solving the puzzle where you have to do first, second, third, fourth, and fifth, sixth bots. And like, it's intense. It's very intense. But that's Plane of Magic was like, whoa, that's trade skill craziness going on there. Grog's like, where's my violin? We don't have a violin sound effect? I thought we did. Did I take it off? I thought we had a violin at some point. Grog's like, it's time to sign off, Revis. Just stop. Just stop talking, Revis. Good. You're good. Sandstone rocks. That's where we're at. Pretty lives like gobble. It's true. Very true. Have a good night, Evil Kitten. Appreciate you. There is a lot of sneaking. Yeah. Even though in that particular part of the quest, I didn't sneak. I just used the EMPs to disable the bots, but you have to be careful with how many you use because otherwise you have to go back and craft more kind of scenario. But the EMPs really help with that quest. Did I get 2? Got 2. Sweet. I'm taking 30 with me. Nice. Honestly, my Necromancer is probably the last one I'm going to level quest-wise. I'm just going to boost all my other characters to 110. And then from 110, I'll do the Blood of Luckland timeline. I'm done with playing Magic. I'm so over that zone. Fuck these damn things, man. The amount of faction grind that's involved with playing Plains of Prophecy is ridiculous, too. If we're being honest. You know, I thought the module trade skill line was long. Yeah, no, playing the Magic that's just the start too. I mean, you still got to run through. Probably you'll end up around 114, 116 after you do playing a Magic timeline right now. So, like, if you were to start playing a Magic timeline, crafting at level 100, you would finish around 116, technically, because of quest credit and boosts and all that stuff. So then doing the Blood of Luckland crafting timeline, which starts at 110, would be easier. Granted, there's still more steps involved, but that's not even talking about Chaos Descending crafting timeline, because it goes Plains of Prophecy timeline, Chaos Descending, Blood of Luckland, and now Reign of Shadows, technically. But with the amount of quest credit you get from doing those quests, you'll end up around 114, 116 just doing Plane of Magic and not even completing it, which doesn't make any sense to me either, but it is what it is. Because once you hit 100 trade skill, just go do the Plane of Magic timeline. End up around 116. Then you can probably skip and do the Reign of Shadows timeline at that point. I never did the Adventure timeline all the way through. I did a lot of it on my monk, but the faction grind was stupid. So then I ended up doing the Blood of Luckland stuff. I didn't get it. I liked Blood of Lucklin. It was fun. The only one I did not like of Blood of Lucklin was the instance that involves the clock. The time hands. I didn't like that one. That one fucking frustrated the fuck out of me. But other than that, the rest of them were fine. Just because I have terrible memory and I can remember what hand was what clock, and then attacking the two mobs at different health levels, it was just a whole nother nightmare. But other than that one, it was fine. I felt the same way with the Blood of Lucklin timeline that I did with the crafting timeline, though. The amount of experience you were getting per quest didn't match up to what level you were. So I was already 120 by the end of the timeline. And I feel like I should be at the end of the timeline to get 120. I felt like I was 120 before I was halfway done with the timeline, and I was like, cool. And I did strictly solo stuff. I didn't even do group content or anything. It was all just solo. And I was one max level before the end of the timeline. And I just felt like I cheated somehow. Krug's like, you did. I didn't cheat. I promise. Did I cheat? I don't think I cheated. Oh shit, my illusion's not on. Chat? I died. My illusion's not on. Did I cheat? I don't think I cheated. How you doing, JP? Hope you're doing alright, man. Yeah, I have both interfaces because I used an EQ2 interface and EQ1, and EQ2 I use Dark UI. So I have both of them linked in the EQ UI command. And Dark UI comes with EQ2 maps, so if you download the full interface, you get both Dark UI and EQ2 maps, which is super helpful. And the Dark UI people have a Patreon, so if you want to support them, hit that up, by the way. Put the illusion. Fuck, I didn't hit it fast enough. This guy's not going to stop attacking me either. So the other content creators, make sure you support OBS on their Patreon, and if you stream EverQuest 2, make sure you support your interface people. Dark UI being one, you want to throw them a few dollars from time to time. Be nice, helps them out in the long run. Zach, so I'm not gonna lie, your name makes me want Zaxby's, honestly. After the server is done, can you transfer over to a new character? Yes. So once TLEs are done, characters will get a transfer token. You can either use that transfer token to transfer your character to whatever preferred live server you want to go to. If you don't use the token, your characters get transferred to Antonio Bale. So it's not like it's a waste of experience or anything like that. The characters will eventually transfer to a live content server. Regardless, they don't get deleted. The only characters that get deleted are the PvP seasonal characters that I know of, which is like Nagafin. So those characters don't get transferred as far as I know. I mean, I don't know if there's an option to or not. I I never transferred any of those before. Blocky Newt, thank you for the follow. Welcome. But other content creators, please make sure you're supporting your free content people. So OBS studios, your interfaces, you want to make sure you throw them some support from time to time. We got we got it. Oh, we got our deckhand. Still says I need to earn the rank of Broken Skull deckhand. We got that though. So what am I missing here? It's not followed by any. We logged in. I don't know what I'm missing here. I need to earn the rank of Broken Skull deckhand and then speak with the Broken Skull in charge of the Sokar head groomer Matarix. Oh, I've already... Okay. We're there. I just didn't look far enough on the map. My bad. Redeem to hydrate, Liz. I'm out of alcohol, so I'm drinking water. Thursday night we'll be live again. I don't know exactly what time yet Thursday, but it will be considered the birthday stream, so there will be more sippage going on. And I'm not sure what game we'll be playing. We'll either be playing EverQuest 2 or something random. Depends on what I'm in the mood for. So, Thursday night bonus stream hype. Okay, we got the update. I should kill and lead the groomer and release the Soka card disrupting their plans. Oh, it's like that. Okay. Have you ever drank your tune for every drink you take in IRL in a heroic zone? Not really, but I have played drunk before. Way back in the day on Fallen Gate server, there's a stream somewhere that has me and Mr. Sibley. I mean, I was so drunk that we got kicked out of a group, and then I rejoined the same group. Somehow, they re-invited me, and just madness ensued. Because Mr. Sibley was my in-game drink partner at the time, and it was embarrassing to say. I don't even think I published. I don't know if did I publish that video to YouTube. I don't remember. I don't remember if I published that video because it was embarrassing. I remember leaving. Like, I rage quit the group for whatever reason. Like, we both left, but then we both rejoined that same group in Ruins of Arsoon for some reason. And it was hilarious. Like, I'm pretty sure I ran into the wall for a solid 20 minutes for a while in that group too. As a tank. I was a monk. I don't know if I published it, actually. Now that I think about it, I don't know if I put it on YouTube because I remember 2 days after being like, yeah, that's not going out to the internet. Like, I remember because I came home drunk that night and then I decided to stream. That was, yeah, it was a bad idea. But Mr. Sibley is one of the over the ponders, as I call him. He's one of the UK dudes from back in the day. Good people. Played a lot of EverQuest. He's out there somewhere. You never know Mr. Sibley's playing until he says something. He doesn't go by Mr. Sibley in game either. He changes his name every time. But if somebody comes up and asks me to duel in EverQuest 2, it's Mr. Sibley. Usually anybody that in-game asks me to duel, I know it's Mr. Sibley. Because he's pretty hardcore in PvP. But chat, that's going to do it for me this evening. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm done. We'll be back Thursday. Thank you, Kind, Reddy, Jay, Liz, Snookin. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you for the hydrates. Hit more. Thank you for the follow. Blocky Newt. Thank you for the follow. Another fine broadcast. Appreciate you guys. But yeah, we should be back New Year's Eve. I don't know exactly what time. I'll try to tweet it out, but looking forward to the 24-hour stream. Yeah, we're not doing 24 hours, but we will be streaming from our birthday. Solely because Saturday's stream is kind of up in the air. I have plans Saturday morning that could run into Saturday evening. So I don't know if we're going to be able to stream Saturday. So Thursday will be, I'm planning the birthday stream for Thursday evening and we'll run into the new year. So I'm bringing in the new year over here on Twitch on Rebus Live's channel. Okay. I will be sipping some stuff that night. And then Sunday for sure is back, you know, not with an attitude like that. Yeah, I know. No 24-hour stream. That just, I can't, there's no way I can fit that into my IRL schedule. If I told September Girl I was streaming for 24 hours, she would slap me across the face and tell me I'm dumb. She tells me I'm dumb now, but I mean, it's not a slap across the face. Nice, Jay. Nice. But yeah, so Thursday evening, we'll be back here, bringing in the new year over here on Twitch. And I'm not sure if we'll be playing EverQuest 2 or playing something different. Maybe we'll start on EverQuest 2 and then switch to a game. Not sure. Figure it out. Play by ear. I will be working on updated overlays and all that stuff for the new year. Every year I try to bring in a new theme to the channel. So tomorrow I have that on the deck to go through. I'm going to be updating the overlays, updating the panels, all that stuff. I'm going to go through sound effects as well. Might remove some, might add some. And then I have stuff in the house to do as well. So if you don't see me in game, if I am in game, I'm probably AFK working on alerts and all sorts of other things. But I will be around. So hit me up. Let me know if you need any help. Ask any questions you got to ask. And then Thursday evening, we'll be back here doing the thing. And then Saturday's up in the air. Sunday for sure we'll be streaming around 11 o'clock, 11:30 for Halls of Fate server content. I'm not sure if we'll be continuing with Split Paw or we're just going to go straight into doing Stormhole content. But if you want to ride along with that, let me know in game and we'll get you scheduled and get a group going for all that stuff. But thank you guys for hanging out with me this evening. I appreciate you. Thank you for the continued support as always. If you need to ask me a question or anything, you can find us over on the Discord. And you can watch all my past broadcasts over on YouTube. Jay Hamp let me know that one of the most recent videos, the last 40 minutes, doesn't have audio. I don't know what happened with that, if it was Twitch or if it was a YouTube thing, but the last 40 minutes of the most recent video doesn't have any audio, and I apologize. There's no way for me to get that back because I don't download and save audio. I don't save the recordings on hand. Everything gets exported to YouTube. If something happens to it, then it's gone, unfortunately. One day I would like to save everything in-house, but that's not where I'm at right now in the world. So there we go. But thank you guys for the continued support. I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you have any questions, you know where to find me. And we'll be back here Thursday. So stay safe out there, guys. Be good humans to each other. Stay warm. And we'll see you back here later in the week. Toodles. Faith, have a good night. Appreciate you. Oh, I gotta do the channel currency giveaway. Almost let me forget about it. Let's see who won. Closing up the giveaway. Picking a winner. Jay Hamp. Congrats, dude. $5,000 copper. Here you go, sir. Congrats. Snookin says rigged. James says again. Yeah, man. Alright, guys. Y'all have a good night. I'll talk to y'all later.
You cashed in on my promise.